Thank you for asking.
Good afternoon, brother. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you. What about you?
Yes, I am also doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay,
Hmm.
so we are meeting for the very first time, so we need to start from our introduction. So, would you like to start first?
Sure, why not? I'd be more than happy to introduce myself because when I meet to somebody else for the very first time, then I have to convince with them just a little bit brief introduction. So our conversation must be good ahead and will alive. So I'm Trinath. I'm from Odisha, the part of India. I have a family. There are 5 members in my family. I just belongs to a farmer family background, and my siblings are students. Even I'm a student, not now. I was a student just 6 or 7 years ago. I have done my intermediate in the year of 2017. Right now, I'm not working at home as a farmer and greengrocer with my mom and dad. And along with this, I'm just running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Trinath, where I just upload conversational videos as well as spoken English videos. And my hobbies are playing cricket, listen to music, podcasts, TEDx speakers, and sometimes listen to English speeches. And my short-term goal is to build my good communication skill. So I'm just working on it as well as
Mhm.
in English. And my long-term goal is to be an innovative English teacher in my career. That's all about me. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Great to hear about you. Okay, I think right now I'm going to introduce myself. After that, we can start the conversation further. So, my name is Vasudeva Murmu, and I am talking to you from Jharkhand. If I tell you about my education, so I have got bachelor degree from Dumka University, and if I tell you about my hobby, so I like playing football and listening to the music. And apart from it, I do run a YouTube channel. The name of the channel is Learn English with Vasudev. This is totally based on spoken English, so that I can improve my spoken English. Yes, I think this is all about me. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Very good. Very good.
Mm.
Very good. And how many days have you been learning English? Because you are just quite good at spoken English.
Mm. Yes, by the way, thank you for your compliment. I have completed more than 1 year, and if I tell you about my uh, YouTube journey, so around to complete 1 year.
Hmm. Oh, really? But it's been 4 years I've been learning English. Today, I'm just working on it because I think I'm not good at English. So I have to work more than I need.
Mm-hmm. Yes, bro. By the way, your video is start. Maybe video is being recorded. No need to worry. By the way, okay. You also speaks very well. There is no any doubt in it because I can find there in your speaking. Maybe you are trying to learn your accent as well. Is it right or not?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Because I'm just working on American accent because I
Mm-hmm.
like the most about American accent. I would love
Yes.
it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, can I ask you a related to question about it?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Mhm. By the way, in India, people normally we are learning this language. So sometimes we think that okay, Indian standard language is also very unique. I mean, India has a standard accent as well. So are there? What is the point to learn accent as well?
Yes. Actually, no, there is no need to learn accent as well because it's not mean that you are a good speaker if you speak American accent. It's the matter how much accuracy you speak. So try to develop your communication skill as well as accurate speaking, where the valuable things must be involved in your speaking terms, in your clues, in your description. There is no need to change accent as well as work on slang words, the way of American speaks and British. There is no need to work on accent. Okay, got it? Hello.
Yes, yes, your video has stopped.
Uh, okay, you can speak. You can speak. No problem.
Yes, maybe you are saying
Can
something I
you
didn't.
can you hear me properly?
Yes, yes, right now I can hear you. By the way, you are saying something I didn't get you actually.
Okay. What was your question? Please ask me again.
Yes, yes. By the way, I didn't notice on your introduction part. Do you have a YouTube channel as well?
Yes, yes, yes. I have a YouTube channel with the name of English with Trinath.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes. Oh, so shall we discuss any topic, or normally by asking the question we will make session?
If you want to discuss about life, then it will be good for me. If you don't want, then also it will be okay for me because this is a fast meeting. So if you are shy when it comes to speak English, if you are nervous or fumble, then
Mm-hmm.
we can practice. But I'm
Yes.
good, confident at it. Okay, no problem. What you need?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. By the way, network is today's network is maybe not good. That's the
The
reason I
network.
also normal conversation.
Absolutely. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, you tell me your journey as well. How much time did you take to get into fluency? You are also speaking quite well, and how many sessions have you done till
I
now?
have done many. Okay, just wait. Okay. If you on the phone because we have some buffaloes, bullocks, and cows. They were going away from me, so it's difficult to manage. That's why I called him. Okay, okay, let's start our conversation. Okay, what was your question? Please ask me again. Sorry for that.
Yes, yes. I ask you maybe how many sessions did you take till now, and how much time did you
I
get into
think around 25 or 30 sessions I have done till date. But
Mm-hmm.
nowadays I'm not engaging with because I'm having a hard time to do this task as a conversation with people over video and voice call.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Nowadays you are the only person after a long time you just connected with me, turned off. So I'm glad, humble for it.
Okay. By the way, right now you are going somewhere, or
No, no, I'm not going somewhere. I'm just roaming here. I'm just talking with you while walking.
mm-hmm. Yes, I mean you are right sides.
Yes.
So you belong to rural area. I
Yes,
mean.
it's whatever question you have, all the question you ask me, I will be here to answer you. Okay, so that you can get some clues, ideas, and the way of speaking and the pronunciation, the way of slang words of Americans, things for this I have.
So, in order to improve your pronunciation, how do you do?
To improve your pronunciation, you need to watch as much as you can the stories, podcast, and TEDx speakers, English speeches. Because the more you speak, the more you focus on speeches, on listening and watching, the more you can speak accurately the pronunciation of every word and sentences. Because when we listen to it, we must practice it with our co-learners. If you don't practice after listening and watching, then it's not worth it. It's all about losing our time, wasting our time on listening and watching. Unless you practice it, don't listen and watch it. When you want to practice with Collianos or while sitting at home inside the room, then just watch and listen to it carefully. Even though you
Mhm.
don't understand and can't hear it properly, then it's good. Just turn on the caption and read out all the lines by speaking, not the introvert. Just try to extrovert the lines and words.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so another
Got it?
question is, do you practice any tongue twister for it?
I do practice every day, morning and in the evening, but I give my good consent and hard time, very good amount of productive time in my learning. I just give my time when I do practice with so intensity because interest is the greatest thing that we ever have. If we don't have interest in learning, then don't work on it because unless you pay attention and unless you give your consent in the work, you will never gonna learn it. The more you practice with enthusiasm and learn it, the more you will get the accuracy and the progress you will lead. So leading the progress is fantastic for the good, great life when you have enthusiasm and with integrity. There is a quotation that, there is a great man named H. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam who has said that work with integrity, succeed with integrity. That's what integrity we must have in our mind.
Mm-hmm.
Understood?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, brother, I can see here that you are for improve your English. Definitely, you are doing a great effort.
Absolutely.
Okay, so English learning is your hobby, or this is your compulsion to learn, or so how did you come up with this idea that you need to work on it? Would you like to share anything about it?
I would say it was unintentionally, but whether I say in the other side, it is all about my hobby because I always read books, speak with co-learners, and try to have the conversation with people over voice and video call. Otherwise,
Mm,
I will write some stories and read out all the lines up to 5 and 10 minutes. So
mhm,
I think it's also my hobby, as I told you in my introduction.
mhm,
Yes.
mm. Do you have also any question for me?
Yes, yeah, I have many questions, but I will ask you two and three questions. Those are enough for you because
Mhm,
you know not discuss more about it. We will get confused and we will not focus on it, even though we are having the great conversation. So within 10 and 15 minutes, if we have good consent, then we will learn lots of new things. Am I right? So
mhm.
here, my question: when you talk with learners, then what do you see in yourself?
Sorry, I didn't get you actually.
Okay. Okay. When you talk with co-learners over video and voice call, then
Yes, yes.
what do you see in yourself? What do you see in yourself?
Okay, okay. Yes, I got your point. By the yes, actually, when I talk to the person, I that time I think that okay, definitely I will ask a question to the opposite person, and definitely I try to learn something from him. I think
Mhm.
always keep this thing in my mind that definitely I need to ask any question so that I can learn something from the opposite person.
Mhm. No, no, you didn't get my point. Okay, listen to carefully.
Mhm,
My question was, when you talk with learners, then what do you see in yourself? Means when you talk with somebody, then
mhm,
do you see your ability, capability, confidence, and enhancement something that you're just learning it and occupying all the clues, ideas of other people while copying others and while speaking with others, you can occupy all the way of speaking, style, accent, pronunciation, which all are working for you or not. So what do you see among them? Which one do you see? Do you see the pronunciation, your pronunciation, your ability, the way of speaking style, and what do you see?
Actually, while talking to the people, I don't see this much anything. But while I edit my video, that time I notice about my pronunciation, everything. At that moment, after listening all these things, after noticing, I try to improve in next session. But while talking to the person, sometimes some people speaks very well. Sometimes I try to understand that, and some people are very beginner. At that moment, they are unable to express themselves as well. So I don't try their language so much sometimes. So I try to understand their meaning, what they want to convey sometimes. So this thing I notice sometimes.
Oh, yes, yes. That's what we have to see within ourselves.
Yes, yes, and yes, and then I always try to figure out my own mistakes in
Yes,
video.
yes. We should not try to figure out others' mistakes. Okay.
Yes, by the way, opposite person allow us to find out her or his mistake, so we can do it, we can rectify it. But if people doesn't approach me for that, so only I try to figure out my own mistakes and I try to improve myself.
Justify in yourself of other people's mistake, but don't ask them. You know, by interacting with the people, because when you when you tell them you are doing mistake, they feel hesitate, nervous, and they will stop while speaking, and they will never gonna make the conversation more alive with you when you have the conversation with them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, if I rectify your mistakes, you are not speaking good English. There are so many mistakes that you are speaking. You don't need to speak more because you are clueless. You have no idea how to speak. The way of speaking is not good at all. You don't have to speak like this way. If you say it's good, it's not good, then you will stop speaking and get nervous, sigh, and try to wind up the session.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
Yes,
right?
right. Yes. By
Yes.
the way, brother, I think video is getting very long as well, and today I think network is also not good. I am unable to get your point as well. So I think we need
Okay.
to talk in another session.
Absolutely. Why not? Why not? Okay, it was a great conversation with you. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, in the other time we will have the conversation with each other and discuss about so many new things, whatever we have just discussed today. Apart from this, we will have the any other session. Okay.
Yes, sir, definitely. By taking any particular topic, we need to discuss so that by watching this video, viewer can get something beneficial from here. Yes.
Okay. Okay, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Till then, goodbye and take care.